Hey everybody, welcome back to the Sherwood Forest Virtual Celtic Gathering. We got a great show lined up for you for the rest of the evening.
Oh, we're going to have so much fun. We've got David O'Leary, we've got the Piper Gun, we've got James Fitzsimmons of Black Irish, Texas, we've got the Brazilian Banda Taverna, and of course, we've got Blaggards!
So stay tuned. We're going to have a great night.
How's it going? Follow right. March. March.
Welcome back to the Sherwood Virtual Celtic Music Festival. I am your host here, Snicker Furfoot. Of course, Zane is around here somewhere. We'll look for him. He's there. He's going to come back and he's going to help some more with all of this. But we want to give it up for this amazing and talented troupe who have given us so much of their time and their hard effort. The San Antonio Pipes and Drums have been playing around this area for more years than I could shake a stick at, and they're going to play for you some more all day today. But right now, put your hands together, even at home, for San Antonio Pipes and Drums!
Welcome everybody to the Highland Games at Sherwood Forest Virtual Celtic Gathering. Our athletic director here, Aaron Woods, will be leading this procedure. And we have Zach, Emily, and Andrew all throwing today, throwing the caber. And I guess if we need a tiebreaker or something, Aaron may jump in there too. Aaron, my understanding is that the tree grows this way, but you throw cabers the other way. So the top and skinnier part of the tree trunk is close to the ground starting off. Then they throw it end over end, and they're not looking for distance, but as close to 12 o'clock as they can get. That's about all I know about caber.
Judged on the hands of a clock from 9 to 3. Okay, so if it goes up, it swings right, or left, and over, it's the clock swing.
So as the hands of the clock, we're 3 to 9, and somewhere in between 12 is the best score. If it doesn't flip over, I hear there are also some points you get for the different angles that it gets to before flipping over, right?
You still get placement based on the degree that you can make the thing go up.
Very good. Well, let's see it happen.
Just make sure you know.
Once it gets stood up, you're going to go that way.
I hear the San Antonio pipes and drums getting started, so this is real official Highland Games now.
Okay, it's yours. This is a brand new guy, never thrown caber before.
So here's the thing, if you can talk loud,
Zach,
I can get him on the second.
Zach, I mean,
So if you think it's going to keep
Andrew.
cutting in and out, we can do it.
Yes, sir.
it's a brand new thrower, never thrown before.
First time thrower, Andrew on the field of Sherwood Forest.
Good job. Good job, way to build. All right, Aaron, you want to go next? She's going to go next. Stand it up for her.
Come on, Em.
Try as much as you can. You're here, try to get to here. Get your butt down. You're gonna want to stand straight up versus back. If that makes sense.
Nope, don't you dare.
So, think of it somewhere between your deadlift and a snatch. You're gonna pop.
There you go, Em.
Nope, 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 behave yourself.
Vertical. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, that's a
Yeah.
That is about a 17-foot pole. We'll find out soon just how heavy they are. Mountain, can you tell me how heavy that thing is?
I believe this one here is what, about 100 and...
No, this is about a 70-pound.
About a 70-pound caber just now.
It's just long.
Yeah, it's long for a lady.
Check your mic. It's just extra long.
As you can see,
Go the other way.
It says check your mic.
very good. As you can see, this is no small task for the great Scots. And now Zach will be the next to give it a try.
You can run from either direction, Zach.
How about now?
I would run from down there to here.
Check, check.
I always take every advantage. I'm a master.
For now, run it that way. That way I can run it back.
All right, everybody keeping a radius of 17 feet away from the great Scot.
Go, babe. Come on.
Woo! He's doffing the hat, getting serious. And the caber is up. It's a good flip. Whoa! That is a 12 o'clock, dead on the money. Our first flip gained an almost perfect score here. They'll tally it up and we'll tell you more soon. But that was a beautiful caber throw. Let's hear it one more time for Zach. Maybe he'll sign this hat for me.
Yeah, he can.
Thank you, love. They're squaring up. And the boss is going to show us how it's done. Woo! Oh! And another just about perfect score for Aaron Woods, a.k.a. Bull. Seems we're working on a tiebreaker now, huh?
Fine again?
Oh, we gotta take it over there. We gotta get it out of here. So they can go back to zero.
I could have helped that. Said so.
All right, the mighty caber. And are we moving to a different size? Yeah.
Down that way a little bit.
Not bad.
Wherever you're comfortable with it, set it down. I'll lift it for you.
Tear off this
Like
tag.
riding a big, heavy bicycle. You never forget.
Got it?
All right, folks, Andrew is at it again. Getting back on that horse.
Just flip it.
Feel my legs.
There you go.
There's nobody true.
Pinch real hard.
Gabriel. I lifted it.
How was that say? I said go anyway.
It's okay, as a novice, there's a lot of leeway, okay?
Yeah.
And that's a true sportsman. We didn't all see him lift it, but he lifted it a bit and called himself out. So Emily is going to try for her second attempt.
Go, Emily!
Woo!
Right, Em?
Sam, I'm gonna give you a little bit of a caber. Caber. Lesson.
Listen.
Take this thing. You do this.
Yeah.
Go to the natural rest of the body.
Oh, interesting. I usually hold it with that bend that way.
Yeah, and you're always trying to fight it when you pick it, right?
Interesting.
They're finding the
Been throwing
natural
for 5
sweet
years, boy.
spot.
No one ever told me that. Thank you. 5 years. I learned something new today. I've been throwing for 5 years. Learned something new today.
This is wonderful. No, I just thought you were bound. Making the resting difficult.
All right. And she's up, gaining control,
Get under me.
and ready for the advance.
Do that now. Pull them shoulders back and go.
Oh, I lost it.
Ah,
I lost it right here. Well, on that one, I got it here and I went to go shift, and it shifted back in my hand, so about right here.
good form. She had
So
a
it was
shift
like
on
as soon as
her
I
just
dropped
at
it,
the
it was like,
last
"Oh, I wanna go
minute,
this way." I'm
though.
like, no, you don't want to go that way.
But you see the difference on the pick though?
Yeah.
How it doesn't fight?
Well, it wanted to fight me that way, but other than
But
that.
no, I mean, but the actual spin,
Yeah, I
you
didn't
know,
have to.
you can skip all that.
Cabers off.
Yeah.
Some people will argue, oh, but
No.
you got to put the bend this way or that way, take it out of the equation. And I always, my thought was always, if I'm not having to fight it, it's worth it. If I'm having to fight a bend, everyone else is too.
I hear you.
And it's usually about who can turn it.
Well, at this point, this one's bend is real, like, gentle compared to the other one. That one at San Antonio, that was.
Normal one, or are we going with big?
Yeah, it seems a simple game, but they're talking about all the finer details about how a tree trunk might be a little bent and how that plays into how the way that you throw it.
Oh, yeah.
And one of Aaron's points was that if you've got a bent tree, well, everybody competing has a bent tree too. So you got to be able to bend it and twist it to your advantage.
Adapt.
That's right, adapt on the field of battle.
No, you're good.
Your boy wants to run downhill.
All right, church.
Well, this one, it's not. This one, the weight is fine because I usually don't have a problem with the pick. It's not the problem. It's the fact that it's so freaking long.
Yes, that top heavy beam is an awkward thing to pick up.
Take 2 foot off it, I'll turn it with one hand. But
If you watch, they don't get their hands all the way underneath that tree trunk until it's already off the ground. They're squeezing it like as tight as they can, putting it over his shoulder. So watch closely how he does this.
did they work here out? They didn't see the qualifier. This is still the qualifier. Don't
And he's up.
We're getting warmed up.
Yes, sir. All right.
You turned on me.
How much does it weigh?
I don't know.
This one? It's not bad.
So they're deciding just what the angle is. It seemed to be 12 o'clock from where he threw it from, but that's not where he started running from.
Because that actually takes
Which
extra
I'm
weight over length.
Sure, that factors into it.
Oh, then forget it. They're the same length. I don't want to know.
This
I
one's
have
just
over
way straighter.
Aaron, what was the score?
11:30. Just because he just dog
Maybe
legged on me in the last
after
step.
I try one more. That's okay.
Are you throwing it or no?
I forgot. I forgot I was throwing.
Right. They're telling me it's from the point of departure, not from the angle that you throw from. So while that looked straight ahead of the thrower, he gained an 11:30 rather than a 12 o'clock right down the middle. Now Aaron's back up,
All right, Aaron.
sizing up this beam. And we have liftoff.
Come on.
Woo! And I'm hearing that it's a 12 o'clock, another perfect throw.
Yes, sir.
There's a reason they call them masters, folks.
We mastered everything we shouldn't.
Is that the point of this? Come, let's do silly things and call it fun. Ready?
Let's do silly things.
Yes, which end of the caber is the point? They're trying to figure that out right now.
Wherever you're ready.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
They have an incredibly large pencil sharpener back at the gym, the Highland Games gym.
Right, you got it? Pick it up and put it down right now.
Right.
You're a novice. Go for it.
Got a little more on-the-job training here. You are witnessing a Highland gamer being born.
Everyone's done it. There you go.
There you go.
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah. Pull it in,
Ass
pull it in,
back,
pull it
head
in.
down.
Good.
Pull.
Pull.
All right. A brave effort. That went really well. We did have a little slip near the end, but nobody got hurt.
Hey, if nobody gets hurt, that's a win.
That's right.
Take off the hat. The hat doesn't make the hair look good or anything like that. It's literally just it's like
Yes, you can still hear the bagpipers in the background getting ready for their show in a little while,
Hey, there you go.
making this a really good soundtrack for the Highland Games. Emily's back up to caber.
You can do it!
Yes, an old Scottish adage, you can do it.
Go far, suck less.
I have that painted on my games box. That's lovely.
Want some advice? Throw harder.
Hey, do it the same, but better this time. Throw
Do
stronger.
it again, but better.
Is that the same game box she keeps the caber in?
17 feet long with 120 pounds with a single box. It's all pencil case.
Come on, pull it in, pull 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 in. Pull in with your hand.
Yeah, she's got control.
Roll it back.
Yes.
I'll take that pull though. I'll take that pull though.
Nice.
The sad thing is that I've got this number to go once. I'd like to
Yeah,
see
the
it.
first weekend you ever threw it.
We did get some angle there, and there are some points. If it leaves your hands that way, the top hits the ground and you get any angle at all. There's something, some kind of score there, which may be flashing on the screen right now.
If at all possible.
I'll let you have the fatty in
It's only fair.
All right.
I'm not going to say anything to that, but that was funny.
Hey, I carried it out during the fatty.
No, I like the thick end.
Half the effort is just moving these game pieces around the board.
Aaron, what's this total weight, sir?
All right, they're standing it up again for another
Cloud hit you without
another whack at the
17
caber.
feet, like 120.
Probably around that.
All right, here comes the large caber. Largest of them all.
Zach's Bane 2, for revenge.
This is his little brother.
All right.
Taller, better looking brother.
120 plus.
You mean the poundage on that caber is 120 plus on this caber.
It's heavy.
Very, the heaviest one here.
I burned out my last half cardio lifting it.
And the caber's up.
Come on, come on, come on.
Yes.
Get it!
Well done.
What was it?
Excellent try. Yeah, about 60.
It's a lot higher than it.
Pretty good for
No.
120 pounds.
You're going to question a math teacher on degrees.
No, I didn't. I said it just looked higher than
Okay.
It felt higher than that, if that makes any
No,
sense.
it was about 60. You
I
were
saw
higher.
it avoid the,
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Here, get your cardios. Caber can rest.
Emily is well versed in Scottish geometry. She's got it at a glance.
No, it's about 60.
We're going to take our cardio break.
We're taking another cardio break. And we recommend everybody at home also take a cardio break.
Drink water.
Get yourself up, go to the fridge, break some cardios in half, have some carbs,
Ooh, carbs.
drink some water, wash your hands.
Cover your mouth and your
knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe.
Yes, indeed. August is over, and yet its memory remains out here on the joust field. I mean, the Highland Games arena.
We're going to talk about how March this year lasted.
Back where you were.
Oh, God.
No, I'll stick to my 28 days.
So how long have you been
Yep.
doing this?
I'm ever going to get.
This is
Inspired by the soldiers at Iwo Jima,
sick for me.
Zach
I had my
double-handedly brings up the caber.
started throwing April 2015. It was kind of funny too. I showed up to a Celtic music festival, and because my mom and I were watching Outlander, they're like, "Let's go check this out."
It's a cardio
So we
just to
showed
lift
up, and all the next track was field
All
hockey.
right, athletic director Aaron Woods.
Throwing stuff. This is really cool. I wish girls did this. And as I said that, I panned to the left, and the girls were all down the end throwing something, and I went, I need to
Sizing up the caber.
Mount Bremen has Calvary.
The athletic director I was throwing the next day.
Well, on the wedding anniversary,
Shirt.
so during Celtic, I seen
We're getting a towel. There's a little too much blood, sweat, and tears on this caber.
Yeah, come out and see.
Or was that beer? We will find out.
At least you get the one of the more interesting ones though.
no, I like when
Around my arm, around my hand while I'm trying to do it.
The most fun for everybody to watch
Scots don't drink beer, they drink ale.
is ironically.
They just use beer to,
Alcohol volume.
yes, turn up the alcohol volume.
Some of us go and sit in the stands, and people will ask like, what are you trying to do? Is it height? Is it this? And we'll explain this is how it works. Yeah. But the other ones that everybody likes to go watch is they like to watch Wob and they like to watch Chiefs because everybody understands it goes over far. Right, Aaron? Yeah.
All right, everyone's attention.
My favorite event is the
Good.
my favorite. I could do that all day. Come on, Bo. Throw it at the camera.
Ah, a man, a plan, and a tree. And this time, the 120 foot or 120 pound caber is winning the match.
Yeah. Sucker here's got some heft.
Emily says she wants a turn.
Not on that one, I don't.
So what degree was that
Qualifier
one?
caber for distance for the
Emily, did you get the angle on that?
No, I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
bonus event.
It wasn't his tile.
And what was Zach's?
About 60.
Sucker got some heft.
Looks like Zach is in the lead on this one.
Yeah, that's about 45, almost dead on.
You're gonna win it.
No fun if you give up.
All right, what do you want?
Don't just give it to him.
Make it work. He needs to spend more cardio.
Bonus event.
There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done.
Here. Oh, you're gonna do it? You wanna roll it to the middle so you don't have room to bail if you need to?
I trust me. You trust me?
Famous last word.
Yes.
Emily, while we're setting this one up, can you tell me about some of the other Highland games?
The other events?
Yeah, we've got the
So this is
chief over the bar and that kind of thing.
So Caber is your premier event. That's what fills the stands because it's so different. Nobody has ever actually seen it before. It's probably the most famous, but there's actually 9 different events. And we don't get to specialize in any one. You might have some where you're better at one than others, but when you come to a game, you generally throw all 9.
And here's the caber, what everybody comes to
Everybody
see.
comes to see the caber, but you have
Caber's the great equalizer.
the caber is the
Right.
equalizer because you get a lot of ex-athletes, you get strength athletes, you get track athletes, you get power lifters who come out and they're generally good at something. But because caber, there is no equal. It is the only thing like it in the world. Generally, that's where the playing field gets even.
Yes,
But,
indeed.
there's two
Here he
different-
is, he's
Come
up.
on, Zach. There are 2 different stone puts. There are a couple different weight throws. You've got the caber, you've got hammers, and then you have the 2 height event. Come on.
Oh! It is a mighty stick.
What degree was that?
You were looking at it, not me.
What degree was that?
Give it a 70.
You're our geometrist.
I don't know about
I would
70.
have gave it a 40.
I was like, I would go more like 55.
Where you want it?
Back down there where the at the heel.
The math
top.
teacher has spoken.
So if
I'm
you
old,
need
I
me
need
to
all these
side judge,
names.
I can now run around side judge.
Got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Say when.
Oh
Ah.
wow, maybe it was more like 60.
We have it
Just say win.
on instant replay right here.
Yeah, I would actually give it more like a 60.
All right, 60 it is.
Yeah, that's
So,
Same as
like I said,
last
there's 2
time.
stone throws, there's 2 weight throws, there's 2 hammer throws, and then you have the weight over bar and the sheep over bar, which is the event with the pitchfork. So it's generally a long day. We generally start
I don't have a
throwing
lot
at
of
about
cardio with
10:30,
this.
11, and depending on
What's
how
up
many
with that?
people are out, how many classes are out, we might still be throwing at 5. So we talk about cardios, but it's a long day. You got to have a lot of strength and a lot of stamina to make it all through all 9.
Do they have Highland Games in the Olympics?
No, but some of your Olympic track events actually, we postulate that they came from the Highland Games. For example,
Okay.
the hammer
It's off?
throw. The hammer is a ball on usually a shaft of you throw a PVC pipe now here in Texas. That evolved into the wire hammer throw that we see in the Olympics, and then the stone throw evolved into the shot put,
Okay, no doubt.
which is you see a lot of ex-track athletes come out and find their way out here.
Here we go. Watch this angle for us, Emily.
Yeah, I'm gonna decide. Come on.
Hold it in.
Oh!
That's a bail. Get out before it hurts you.
So heavy.
Yes, Scottish athletics, like Scottish cuisine, is mostly based on a dare.
I agree with that statement.
No.
Wholeheartedly.
I was told that Scottish athletics, Highland Games, are one of the oldest sports that's unchanged since the old days, next to sumo wrestling.
Then you might know more than me. I do know that it's been around since the clans, so
The other stick.
it's the oldest sport that I know.
They might like
So
it
I'm willing to get behind that statement.
Very good.
So are we throwing more than 3 times?
Sure. Get throw the brown one though.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
It's a straighter
Yes.
No.
And the AD says yes.
Girl throwing says no.
AD says yes.
You
Overruled.
want another throw? You got another throw?
You told me to throw it the other one.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I did.
See?
Same thing.
I did. But I'm not the one throwing the sticks.
Same thing.
AD
Just a little bit
says
different type.
throw that one. You'll like it better.
It has no twist to it.
I don't care about the twist. I care that it's 20 pounds heavier than the one I'm throwing.
But it's also
All right, the slightly smaller stick
a better taper.
Weight is not an issue.
compared to that one, right?
Yeah, that one it is, not the other. Just try it. You'll like it. I think it's heavier. Hey, it's loaded more on that end.
Oh, okay.
Oh, now we get it.
Aaron, would you say that one's about 100 pounds?
Okay, I'll try that one then.
I like
You're telling me I'm going to have some more top heavy on that. Okay.
Thank you, though. Nothing?
Hey, you want to throw this one? It's really top heavy.
Yeah, no, that one can go. Kill it with fire. Kill it with lots of fire. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to have enough room to run that way.
Yeah, you got plenty.
Yeah.
You're only going to go like 6 steps anyway.
Hey, when I got that sucker to turn, I think I ran it across half the arena.
All right, a little bit
Just
larger
Bob Barr was
caber.
like, where are you going? All right, hang on. There we go. Thank you. This thing feels heavier.
It's not. It's an illusion.
Yeah. It's a half-inch shorter.
Emily, the Scottish
We're giving you a half-inch advantage.
mathematician Aggie.
Now I have to wait.
She's waiting for laughter like a good audience would do, but here on stage.
So here at the Highland Games, we think we're hilarious.
We think? We think we know at this point. It's just that not everybody thinks our jokes are funny.
It's because they're not throwers.
Exactly.
It's basically a cult.
Nope.
Come on, Emily.
Hey, you, get out of the way.
That's it.
Yes, indeed.
Get that sucker. It's just, I didn't quite pop it high enough to be able to stand
Many
up.
dangers in the Highland Games.
Mostly ourselves.
All right,
Yes.
I'm intrigued.
That is the next woman's caber, by the way.
Well,
No,
you're
it's
most
not.
likely to hurt yourself.
had one person in
You
Texas
might
too,
just
how
hurt the
you're
coat.
That one's busted.
Oh, that's true.
They're using it for one-handers. This will be the next woman's caber.
Okay, so we'll make sure that Alyssa gets down here and makes us all look bad.
Yeah, she flipped it like nothing.
I believe in you.
She believes in herself. She just,
Oh, I can do it. Just give me a chance. My cardio's a bird.
she's got to bring her cardios back up.
Carry that back over there.
We're just, well, I don't know.
I was a college track athlete, but I threw. I didn't run.
And we want to scoot you back up on the hill a little bit, okay?
Okay.
Put it right up there.
Yep, you run and you throw in this sport.
speaking, if you see us running for anything other than caber, just follow us, because something bad
Something's chasing
Yes. Or they're going to the bar, and you still want to follow them.
This is also true.
If we're running to the bar, get out of our way because we will run you over.
Yes,
Follow
indeed.
You definitely want to follow if we're going to the bar.
Their attempt here.
NIL rules, or whatever it is for the
They're
college.
going to straighten the log.
NCAA, sorry. Yeah, NCAA.
I was like, that's a high school stadium? I thought that was UTL.
Teach that chunk of wood who's boss.
Yeah, this thing's way top heavy.
Thanks.
Well, that helps you turn it.
Yes, I know. That was, thank you. That was, that's Marcelo's pink caber of death.
Yeah, sure.
Sucker's like 90 pounds, but everything's in the top, so all you have to do is, if you can pick it, it turns itself. Because you could just go, it just goes, boom!
Hey, I'll tell you this. That cave right over there, it's all top heavy too, but no, you gotta put some effort in it.
Yeah, it's real dumb.
What, that one?
That's
Yeah.
real dumb.
Yeah, that's why I'm not a guy.
I'm grateful for that.
I bet you are.
All right, Em.
Woo!
All right.
All right, you.
Come on, Em, you got this. This is easy stuff.
Emily knows how to talk to these sticks.
One with her wood.
I don't know if you might, if you want.
And she's up.
Oh, yeah.
He's
Gaining control
first time he's ever pulled caber.
and going for the run.
Oh!
Well thrown, Emily. Woo!
Oh, sweet, yeah.
I would've
It
gave
was
that
one
a
of those,
40.
it was one of those, as soon as it started to go, I'm like, I'm trying to drop him, I was mid-step, and I'm like, darn, I gotta take another step.
That was a 40-degree angle.
Yeah.
Oh.
So which one do you like better? This one or the familiar art?
All right, Andrew, a rookie no more. He has thrown twice, and this time he's got it in its sights.
Woo! Good team, Andrew!
All right, it's all his.
But it's,
All right, Adrian.
I haven't, because I was just throwing high in February, but then I got called to work, so I haven't got half the games I got.
Everybody share your energy here with Andrew as he throws for his third time today.
You can do it. Come on.
I ended up throwing stones and weights, and that was it, because I got no weights.
Good pick.
And he's up,
Butt down,
Look
head
out, look out.
forward.
There you go.
All right, all right.
Now stand up, pull it in, go.
goes for the run.
That's it, that's it, that's it.
Move. Oh,
Ah, bail.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, you gotta let it roll. Yeah. You all right, man?
yep. You gotta let that. You gotta let that caber get away from you. If it gets away from you, get out from under it and let it go.
I've done
Hey,
that
Andrew, you remember
before,
that part
right?
I told you
Remember
about?
I had to
Walk,
pull it back in. That was
walk,
not fun.
walk
Because I
until the
ran
head starts to
about
move.
5-6 steps, and it went
then you
all
pick
this
up
way. Now
speed
you
with it.
know I
That
just
one
stopped
you
and
just
another
completely outran
5 or
the
6
head.
steps to get first.
Yeah.
The head stayed back here and you kept going with the gas and it
Okay.
ended up behind you.
Some more shoulder.
So when you go to take off,
Yeah.
look, you want to just pull it in real easy as you go. You want to get stood up, right? So when you get control of it, now you want to stand up real easy, right? You want to make sure that thing is above, right at your belly button, or just slightly above. So that way you don't get tangled in your legs if you want. Okay? And then you want to pull them shoulders back like this, like you're going to do
When you're sitting there in your damn
row.
tree.
Pull them shoulders back, and then you want to ease to your run like this, and then
We've unfortunately seen,
okay.
of all of the injuries
You're on
we've
that end.
seen, we get more injuries.
All right, Andrew is now armed with some notes on his last throw,
We get more injuries with the
and
You got to get the head in front of you.
he's got a mulligan on that one.
Underneath.
guy got conked and let his head open.
It's one of the only Scottish terms of praise is go on your sail.
You can do it!
All right, Andrew.
Andrew, you got it! You got it!
Come home.
I'm gonna
He's
give you
gonna
another
show
roll
this-
on this one, yeah.
Staff who's
Okay.
boss.
Now that you've thrown the other one.
I don't like either one of them.
Yeah, but I think you'll appreciate this one more now.
Yeah.
Look at that. Beautiful.
Go, go, go.
Woo!
All right.
There you go.
Who's got the angle on that one?
What
One of you guys on the side.
Anybody got an angle on that one?
Give it a 50.
That was good.
A 50.
A little bit more.
Better in caber than on a math test, right, Emily?
Where do you want to be? You want to be right there or you want to be somewhere else?
She's talking to it again.
Oh, God.
That's it.
All right, Em, come on.
You want to be there? Okay, fine.
Don't let it dictate it. You dictate it.
No, you want to let it. That way it doesn't try to run on you when you get it. Pick
Can you
it.
be nice today? Come on.
Could run downhill. There's always that.
You know, I tried that at TSF one time, and I felt like I was going to trip.
So choose uphill.
And you know how I run as I lean forward and my body just kind of follows? So my dad always said I look like a baby giraffe when I run.
Baby giraffe.
Yeah, you should see me on a breakaway on a basketball court look like a baby giraffe because I don't know how to run.
All right, Em, let's flip it.
Big old high steps. Come on, Em.
He looks like a giraffe now.
Tail.
There you go.
Try to re-pop it to get it back into my hands.
Good try, though.
Another accident averted.
So no, it was here, and I had it enough. I said, if a little bit more pop, I'm gonna get it under. So I popped it a little more, and it got over here. I'm like, I popped it too much.
That's what I did on that one, my last throw as well. You want to go try it again?
Yeah. So that was good. I just missed the pop.
Try
One
that
more
tag
time.
off right there.
Need a drink of water before you do?
No, I missed the pop.
Man. All right, undaunted Emily faces the caber once again.
Emily, you can do it.
Woo!
No, stay. Where do you want to be? Okay, fine. That way.
And she's squaring up. Going in for the lift.
Darn it!
Yeah, you're done.
Yeah, my hands aren't there anymore.
Let's hear it for Emily.
Humphreys.
Good work on the field today, Emily. Thank you.
My hands aren't there. It makes me sad.
Way to go,
tried.
Emily.
It's one of those, like, as soon as I go, it's like my hands are like, why? I don't want to do this
All right,
anymore.
did
I'm
you
like,
feel
but
the
I'm
cardio?
I think I got one or two now left.
All right.
Two.
You know what that means?
Zach returns.
One for standing, one for throw.
It takes three at least.
the pink. You painted it pink. That's why it's
I'll burn it.
magnificent.
I didn't paint it.
Last
I
throw.
painted it.
Paint it green. Paint it green. I'm gonna go.
I wanted to paint it green.
Ooh, can you paint it maroon?
Yeah. Put a couple white stripes on that maroon. It looks
Okay,
sharp.
right, my hands are done. I can still go, but these are what I'm doing. That one? Yeah.
All right. They're not backing down from the 120-pound caber.
Just go back down.
That one's not bad. Like I said, I do like it. It's just
Hey, can you bring me that towel, please?
Got it?
Remember, folks, that this tree is upside down, so the heavy part is at the top. It's got a lot of potential energy, ready to go flipping across this field.
Yeah.
there's no color. There's no really color.
They're all soaked.
They're not throwing in the towel yet, but they are using it for what it's good for.
Bad.
There.
17, 18 feet and 120 pounds.
This is 18, almost 19.
Almost 19 feet. And well thrown. We got about a 50 again.
Come on.
I was standing there that time. I was looking at it.
You don't have to make the paper because you know it's heavy. Just put it already.
Yeah.
Yeah, about that.
Have the guys stir this one.
They have. Both of them turned it like.
I know.
I think that they turned it like 3 or 4 times, so they said, okay, let's go bring out the heavy one. Because it's one of those things that you want to be able to, like, it's fun turning them, it really is. And it's really fun throwing on something that you know you can turn, and it just won't go.
A brave lot, these Scots.
Which is why I'm so frustrated, because I can get that thing to go. I can get this thing to go.
On my cardio.
No, I have not thrown a complete game since October of 2019.
Cardio for that, bro.
It's been almost a full year because COVID shut everything down. Yeah. So I would have had about 3 games in the spring. And
So, just for Bill, to make it look right, why don't do it?
Okay.
hey, turn this one. I'm gonna give you a baby one.
Or don't turn it and you'll get a baby one.
You're walking home if you don't turn it.
Hey! Damn, that's a long ass walk, bro. I'll give you a ride.
Thank you. I'll give you gas money.
All right. Is it easier to walk back to San Antonio or flip this caber? We'll find out. And he's
Come on,
up.
Zach, you got this, baby.
That's right. Go straight at him. And it was a mercy pass.
Fingers just kind of kept doing this. It's like if I pull on this, they're just gonna rip in half.
Yes.
Hear that thing hit?
Boom.
Better to let it go than let your fingers go.
Let's clear the field with it. We're gonna throw it. All right, Aaron. With one hand in this.
All right.
Here they go, Zane.
It's a somewhat shorter pole and quite a few pounds lighter, and yet still a mighty staff to be trying to toss.
Never tried to throw one for distance, have you?
So I think we're gonna change it up and see who can throw for distance.
We gotta put something across the line or draw a line in the sand or something we can see so I can stop.
Okay,
Quinte.
Here.
How about the Quinte?
put the caber across it. Don't
Yeah.
step on the caber. Yeah.
Your hat, caber, I don't care what.
There we go. Camouflage hat to mark the spot.
I put my hat out there. My hat's black.
I'll stand here too.
Here.
Everybody throw your hat in the ring.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm like, that's a nice hat. I'll put my hat out there.
I'll be honored to have it hit by a caber, though. No problem.
It won't be a caber, it'll be my big ass feet.
And here we go for the distance run. He's letting it go for a mercy pass.
I guess you win. Not his fault. You just toss it.
It's like I said, there's 4 of us. We're used to there being 10 of us.
All right.
That means when you're not throwing, you're picking.
And then you get to wait 10 minutes to
There's
the
no
next
cardio
one.
risk.
Absolutely.
Can they get it, Will?
It's totally worth it, though.
And Zach may have won by default, but he's gonna go for
I'm gonna throw it again.
the throw like a good sportsman.
Hey, Braemar caber it.
You sure?
Bull's gonna go again.
Get your
So Braemar caber means it's like instead of running, you pick it. So you pick it, squat, and chuck. No run. Just throw it. Braemar caber means just sit there.
You're up.
no worries.
A couple years ago, they got in trouble with
All right, Aaron. One more for distance.
There are
You can
about
keep it in there this time.
3 or 4 women in Texas.
And he's up.
Get that sucker to go. I've gotten it to go once, which is why it's so.
And it's flipped. Yes. And a very noonish reading on that.
Happy late birthday.
What would you say you're gonna give that little?
7 sticks.
Aaron, say happy late birthday.
Thank you.
Zane,
Good show, yes.
you know it was his birthday 2 days ago?
I did not. Happy birthday, Aaron.
Thank you. See 7? Okay. Leave it there, Zane. He's got to go.
Oh, there we go.
Dragging it. I'm just dragging it.
Zach's Scottish towing service
I have to
right here at Sherwood Forest.
pick it up anyway, bro. I think the trick is go early. Or not early, but on time, and then it's really hard.
Competitive Scottish lumberjacking right here.
Not late. I'm holding off late on it.
All right, Zach is up, ready to throw.
Power through, Zach. Come on.
And he's got the power. Yes, indeed.
Almost exactly the same, actually.
I think it's pretty close.
Kind of lightheaded around that one.
Yeah.
And we were going for distance only and not for the 12 o'clock.
Yeah, I think you beat me by like 6
Half a
inches.
step
Yeah.
for distance.
All right, Zach, you'll be the winner of the day.
All right, champion Zach. Well done. You get extra beer for that.
Here, try to drink my cardio back into place.
Thank you, everybody. That was the caber toss with the Highland Games right here. You've seen it at Sherwood, and you'll see it again. Our 10th annual Sherwood Forest Celtic Gathering, this time virtual. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, Zane. She wants us all to get in the picture.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again at the Celtic Music Gathering here at Sherwood Virtual, but you're still here with us, and we have an amazing, brand new, never before heard musical experience for you today.
That's right. Right here on the Three Stags stage, right behind us. It's Snicker and Zane's
Zane and Snickers.
Avant-Garde Celtic Review, starting now. Okay, Plan B.
Plan
What do you
B.
got? What do you got?
Oh, we've got a real musician
Oh,
for you.
thank God.
Yes, none other than the fabulous, the amazing, the wonderful David
O'Leary.
O'Leary.
All right. Well, thanks, guys. That was interesting. Okay. Yeah, how about some music? Oh, the summertime has come, and all the trees are blooming, and the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, will you go? And we'll all go together and pull wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, will you go? I shall build my love a bower down beside the crystal fountain, and all around its pile every flower from the mountain. Will you go, lassie, will you go? And we'll all go together and pull wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, will you go? And if my love is gone, I'll sure not find another to pull wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, will you go? And we'll all go together and for a wild mountain time. All around the bloomin' heather, will you go, lassie, will you go? And we'll all go together, and for a wild mountain time. All around the bloomin' heather, will you go, lassie, will you go? Thank you all so much. Wow, it's great to have an audience over here. Yes, I don't know if there's enough that you can hear them at home, but they're here. Yes, thanks so much for being here. Yes, even you over there, thanks for being here. That's right. My name's David O'Leary, and O'Leary is my real name. It's not just some made-up Irish name I did for this show. It's really the name my mama gave me. My mama and daddy. Hey, they're probably watching too. Hi, y'all. All right. I've been a wild rover for many's the year, and I spent all my money on a whiskey and a beer. But now I'm returning with gold in great store, and I never will play the wild rover no more. And it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more shall I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. Oh yeah, we've got an audience. You can go ahead and clap along. It's no, nay, never, clap, 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 clap. No, nay, never, no more, clap, clap. Will I play the wild rover? Clap. No, never, no more. Yes. I'll show you right where the last clap comes. You just watch my right foot, okay? And it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more shall I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. Yeah, it's pretty good. Well, I went to an alehouse I used to frequent, and I told the landlady me money was spent. I asked her for credit, she answered me nay. Such a custom as yours I could have any day. And it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more shall I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. Well, I took from me pocket 3 sovereigns bright, and the landlady's eyes opened wide with delight. She said, I have a whiskey and wines of the best. What I told you before, it was only in jest. And it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more shall I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. I'll go back to my parents, confess what I've done, and I'll ask them to pardon their prodigal son. And then they'll caress me as oft times before, and I never will play the wild rover no more. And it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more shall I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. One more time, and it's no, nay, never. Well, maybe once, no, nay, never, no more shall I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. No more, no more. Thank you very much. Oh yes, that's one of my favorite ones to do at the pub sing, Oh, it's a good high energy song. We've got some more pub sing songs in our set today, and we're gonna definitely need some dancers at some point for the Mermaid. I'll let you know when it's time for that. But just be thinking about it now. Maybe recruit some friends if you haven't already. Yeah. Oh yeah, they say in most traditional Irish songs, someone dies. In Dublin's fair city, where the girls are so pretty, 'twas there I set eyes on Miss Molly Malone. as she wheeled her wheelbarrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Well, she was a fishmonger, and sure 'twas no wonder, for so were her father and mother before, as they wheeled their wheelbarrows through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Well, she died of a fever, 'twas no one could save her, and that was the end of sweet Molly Malone. Now her ghost wheels her barrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Thank you. Oh, thanks so much. Well, this next song, it's a traditional Irish tune as well, but it's not quite as gruesome. There's no death involved. It's only maiming this time. Oh, my son John was tall and slim, and he had a leg for every limb. But now he's got no legs at all, for he ran a race with the cannonball. Timmy Roo-dun-da, ba-riddle-da, whack for the riddle, Timmy Roo-dun-da. Timmy Roo-dun-da, ba-riddle-da, whack for the riddle, Timmy Roo-dun-da. Oh, were you deaf or were you blind when you left your two fine legs behind? Or was it sailing on the sea where your two fine legs right down to your knee? Timmy Roo-dun-da, ba-riddle-da, whack for the riddle, Timmy Roo-dun-da. Timmy Roo-dun-da, ba-riddle-da, whack for the riddle, Timmy Roo-dun-da. No, I was not deaf, nor was I blind when I left my two fine legs behind. Nor was it sailing on the sea with me two fine legs right down to me knee. Timmy Roo-dun-da, ba-riddle-da, whack for the riddle, Timmy Roo-dun-da. Timmy Roo-dun-da, ba-riddle-da, whack for the riddle, Timmy Roo-dun-da. Oh, I was tall and I was slim, and I had a leg for every limb. But now I've got no legs at all, they were both shot away by a cannonball. Timmy Roo-dun-da, ba-riddle-da, whack for the riddle, Timmy Roo-dun-da. Timmy Roo-dun-da, ba-riddle-da, whack for the riddle, Timmy Roo-dun-da. Everybody clap, Timmy Roo-dun-da, ba-riddle-da, whack for the riddle, Timmy Roo-dun-da. Timmy Roo-dun-da, fa-riddle-da, whack for the riddle, Timmy Roo-dun-da. Thank you all so much. Yes, you know, I think in this time, in these troubled times that we might be in, we need to remember there have been other troubled times that we have made it through. You know, yes, indeed, yes, quite so. But there's always things. There's always something. That's kind of this next song. I kind of wrote it as an anti-Crusades song, you know, to sort of fit with our medieval theme here. But I think it applies today even. There are things in this land we will never understand. There are things in this world we can never know. There are many kinds of magic, most remain unseen. But I know that it has touched you, no matter who you are or where you've been. But just because you don't believe doesn't mean that it's not real. Your heart will not let you forget. Don't close your mind, remember what you feel. Christian, Buddhist, Muslim, Hindu, and Hebrew. Each one says something different. They cannot all be true. Still, there is no reason for any of us to fight. We all need faith in something. Whatever helps you make it through the night. And just because you don't believe doesn't mean that it's not real. Your heart will not let you forget. Don't close your mind, remember what you feel. This is not some profound truth, just the ramblings of one man. And in fact, it might be wrong. Its only intention is to cause you to ask questions, but be careful where you sing the song. Just because you don't believe doesn't mean that it's not real. Your heart will not let you forget. Don't close your mind. Remember, just because you don't believe doesn't mean that it's not real. Your heart will not let you forget. Don't close your mind. Remember what you feel. Thank you all so much. Yeah. All right. Well, we want to sing some more songs about drinking, don't we? I think it's that kind of a day. You know, it's important to stay hydrated on a day like this. Come all ye bold heroes, give an ear to me song, and I'll sing out the praise of good brandy and rum. A clear crystal fountain from Ireland doth flow. Give me the punch ladle, I'll fathom the bowl. I'll fathom the bowl. I'll fathom the bowl. Give me the punch ladle. I'll fathom the bowl. I'll fathom the bowl. I'll fathom the bowl. Give me the punch ladle. I'll fathom the bowl. From France we do get brandy. From Jamaica comes rum. Sweet oranges and apples from Portugal come. But stout and strong cider are Ireland's control. Give me the punch ladle, I'll fathom the bowl. I'll fathom the bowl. I'll fathom the bowl. Give me the punch ladle, I'll fathom the bowl. I'll fathom the bowl. I'll fathom the bowl. Give me the punch ladle, I'll fathom the bowl. My father, he do lie in the depths of the sea. No stone for his head, but what matters to he? A clear crystal fountain's in Ireland's control. Give me the punch ladle, I'll fathom the bowl. I'll fathom the bowl. I'll fathom the bowl. Give me the punch ladle, I'll fathom the bowl. I'll fathom the bowl. I'll fathom the bowl. Give me the punch ladle, I'll fathom the bowl. My wife, she do disturb me when I'm laying at my ease. She does as she likes, she says as she please. My wife, she's the devil, she's black as the coal. Well, she'd be a lot nicer to you if you weren't drunk all the time. Give me the punch ladle, I'll fathom the bowl. I'll fathom the bowl. I'll fathom the bowl. Give me the punch ladle, I'll fathom the bowl. I'll fathom the bowl. I'll fathom the bowl. Give me the punch ladle, I'll fathom the bowl. So come all ye bold heroes, give an ear to me song, and I'll sing out the praise of good brandy and rum, a clear crystal fountains in Ireland's control. Give me the bunch of ladle, I'll fathom the bowl, I'll fathom the bowl, I'll fathom the bowl. Give me the bunch of ladle, I'll fathom the bowl, I'll fathom the bowl, I'll fathom the bowl. Give me the bunch of ladle, I'll fathom the bowl. Thank you. Yes, don't mind if I do. Yes, thanks. Sláinte. Yes. Live long and prosper. Speaking of drinking. Well, it's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. It's all for me beer and tobacco, 'cause I spent all me tin with the lassies drinking gin. Far across the Western Ocean I must wander. Where are me boots, me noggin boots? They've all gone for beer and tobacco. Well, the uppers are worn out, and the soles are kicked about, and the heels are looking out for better weather. And it's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. All for me beer and tobacco, for I spent all me tin with the lassies drinking gin. Far across the Western Ocean I must wander. Now where is me shirt, me noggin shirt? It's all gone for beer and tobacco. Well, the collar is worn out, and the front it is all tore, and the tails are looking out for better weather. And it's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. All for me beer and tobacco, for I spent all me tin with the lassies drinking gin. Far across the Western Ocean I must wander. Well, I'm sick in the head, and I haven't been to bed since I came ashore with me plunder. I'm seeing skeletons and snakes, and all around me aches, and I'll have to make a path for way out yonder. And it's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. All for me beer and tobacco, for I spent all me tin with the lassies drinking gin. Far across the Western Ocean I must wander. Yes, it's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. All for me beer and tobacco, for I spent all me tin with the lassies drinking gin. Far across the Western Ocean I must wander. Well, all right. Yeah, hey, does anyone feel like doing a little mermaid dance today? Yeah? All right, well, you can do it from wherever you're at. That's fine. Yes, well, you know you're going to do the mermaid dance. I know you will. And then you can take a video of it and send it to me later. That'll be fun. Then I get to watch you too. It was Friday morn when we first set sail, and we were not far from the land. And our captain, he spied a mermaid so fair, with the comb and the glass in her hand. And the ocean waves will roll, and the stormy winds do blow, and we poor sailors are skipping at the top, while the landlubbers lie down below, 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 while the landlubbers lie down below. Well, up spoke the captain of our gallant ship, and a fine old skipper was he. He said, "This here mermaid has told me of our doom. We shall sink to the bottom of the sea. And the ocean waves will roll, and the stormy winds do blow, and we poor sailors are skipping at the top, while the landlubbers lie down below, 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 while the landlubbers lie down below." Well, up spoke the mate of our gallant ship, and a fine young man was he. He said, "My dear wife in Brooklyn by the sea, oh, tonight she a widow will be. And the ocean waves will roll, and the stormy winds do blow, and we poor sailors are skipping at the top, while the landlubbers lie down below, 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 while the landlubbers lie down below. Well, up spoke the cabin boy of our gallant ship, and a fine young lad was he. He said, my dear mother in Salem by the sea, oh, tonight she a weeping will be. And the ocean waves will roll, and the stormy winds do blow, and we poor sailors are skipping at the top, while the landlubbers lie down below, 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 while the landlubbers lie down below. Well, up stepped the cook of our gallant ship, and a salty old butcher was he. He said, I care much more for me pots and me pans than I do for the bottom of the sea. And the ocean waves will roll, and the stormy winds do blow, and we poor sailors are skipping at the top, while the landlubbers lie down below, 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 while the landlubbers lie down below. Well, up spoke the cow of our gallant ship, and a fine-looking cow was she. She said, moo, moo. Well, that's what cows say. And the ocean waves will roll, and the stormy winds do blow, and we poor sailors are skipping at the top, while the landlubbers lie down below, 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 while the landlubbers lie down below. Well, 3 times around spun our gallant ship, and 3 times around spun she. That's 6. Yes, 6 times around spun our gallant ship, and she sank to the bottom of the sea. About time, and the ocean waves will roll, and the stormy winds do blow, and we poor sailors are skipping at the top, while the landlubbers lie down below, 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 while the landlubbers lie down below. One more time, and the ocean waves will roll, and the stormy winds do blow, and we poor sailors are skipping at the top, while the landlubbers lie down below, 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 while the landlubbers lie down below. Yarr. Thank you. Thank you, dancer. Yes. Yeah, that's nice. Let's see. What was it? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, as long as we're doing pub sing songs, we ought to do, what's at least the pirate's favorite song, if not everybody's favorite song. Oh, what do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning, way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises. Early in the morning, put him in a longboat till he's sober, put him in a longboat till he's sober, put him in a longboat till he's sober. Early in the morning, way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises. Early in the morning, put him in bed with the captain's daughter, put him in bed with the captain's daughter, put him in bed with the captain's daughter. Early in the morning, way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises. Early in the morning, you ain't seen the captain's daughter, you ain't seen the captain's daughter, you ain't seen the captain's daughter. Early in the morning, way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises. Early in the morning, she looks like an orangutan, she looks like an orangutan, she looks like an orangutan. Early in the morning, way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises. Early in the morning, there she goes, swinging through the riggins, there she goes, swinging through the riggins, there she goes, swinging through the riggins. Early in the morning, way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises. Early in the morning, that's what we do with a drunken sailor, that's what we do with a drunken sailor, that's what we do with a drunken sailor. Early in the morning. Thank you. Well, all right. Let's do another one for the kids, I think. This is probably one of the oldest songs that I've ever heard. It's definitely the oldest song that I know. I have a young sister across the sea, Peri Meri Dictum Domine, and many are the treasures she gave to me. Partum quartum peridescentem Peri Meri Dictum Domine. Partum quartum peridescentem Peri Meri Dictum Domine. She gave to me a chicken without any bone, Peri Meri Dictum Domine. She gave to me a cherry without any stone. Partum quartum peridescentem Peri Meri Dictum Domine. Partum quartum peridescentem Peri Meri Dictum Domine. She gave to me a story without any end, Peri Meri Dictum Domine. She gave to me a baby with no crying. Partum quartum peridescentem Peri Meri Dictum Domine. Partum quartum peridescentem Peri Meri Dictum Domine. When her chicken was an egg, it hadn't any bone, Peri Meri Dictum Domine. When a cherry was a blossom, it hadn't any stone. Partum quartum peridescentem Peri Meri Dictum Domine. Partum quartum peridescentem Peri Meri Dictum Domine. When the stories of our love, it hasn't any end, Peri Meri Dictum Domine. When a baby is asleep, she has no crying. Partum quartum peridescentem Peri Meri Dictum Domine. Partum quartum peridescentem Peri Meri Dictum Domine. I have a young sister across the sea, Peri Meri Dictum Domine, and many are the treasures she gave to me. Partum quartum peridescentem Peri Meri Dictum Domine. Partum quartum peridescentem Peri Meri Dictum Domine. Partum quartum peridescentem Peri Meri Dictum Domine. Thank you all very much. Oh yes, we're doing well on time, aren't we? Let's see. Yeah, that one. Well, all right then. This next song it was written by a couple of friends of mine, and it's the Sherwood original. There once was a clan of Fae in this land. They were led by old Coleman Gray. And some even tell that these fairies still dwell in the forest wherein he was slain. 'Twas a cold winter's night when the drafty moonlight laid cold fingers upon the tree where Coleman was bound, as the flames and the hounds made but embers and ashes of he. 'Twas a grisly old knight who had set out to find and to burn out the kind fairy race. He was cruel and cold, and he battled the bold beetle armies and spider-web caves. And he finally reached, and he managed to breach the treehouse of Coleman Gray. And the fairies still weep at the stump of that tree every morning to this very day. There once was a clan of Fae in this land. They were led by old Coleman Gray. And some even tell that these fairies still dwell in the forest wherein he was slain. 'Twas a cold winter's night when the drafty moonlight laid cold fingers upon the tree where where Coleman was bound, as the flames and the hounds made but embers and ashes of heat. Coleman shifted his skin, and he tried to pretend to be a muskrat inside that old tree. But the knight could see in, and he knew it was him, so he bound him with iron bands 3. He set flame to the willow where Coleman was hollowed, and laughed as the shrill voices came of 1,000 small fae who could hear Coleman Grey crying out in the night this refrain. There once was a clan of fae in this land. They were led by old Coleman Grey, and now we do tell that we fae do still dwell in the forest wherein he did reign. On those cold winter nights, when the drafty moonlight lays cold fingers upon the tree, we dance all around where the old king was bound, as we honor the memory of he, as we honor the memory of he, Coleman Grey. Thank you. Sherwood, we are family, out among the trees with Robin and his merry thieves. Sherwood, we are family, the party never ends with Robin and his merry friends. Sultry fiddle, pipes and drums are the heartbeat of the forest. We all gather as evening comes at the trip to Jerusalem pub. Sherwood, we are family, out among the trees with the sheriff and his deputies. Sherwood, we are family, the party never ends with Robin and his merry friends. Celebrations of mead and ale as we gather around the fire. Fathers, mothers, sisters, brothers are we in our fraternal shire. Sherwood, we are family, out among the trees with Robin and his merry thieves. Sherwood, we are family, the party never ends with Robin and his merry friends. Gypsies, fae, and gnome, the whole forest is our home. And do not shy away from the pirate territory, where you'll hear the pirates say, "Yarg!" Sherwood, we are family, out among the trees with the sheriff and his deputies. Sherwood, we are family, the party never ends with Robin and his merry friends. Sherwood, we are family, out among the trees with Robin and his merry thieves. Sherwood, we are family, the party never ends with Robin and his merry friends. The party never ends with Robin and his merry friends. The party never ends with Robin and his merry friends. Thank you. Well, this forest has inspired several songs for me. You know, it's definitely. Sorry, what's that? Yes, it's good. It's good. We hear. That's always a good thing. Yes. So this is one about the greatest magic that I know. When evening comes and the sun sinks away, it's a beautiful time of day to gather with some friends and join in a song and let our spirits play. Music, the greatest magic that I know, the power to make you feel something you never thought you could. Music, it's the full moon's glow, the power to make you feel something you thought you never would again. When all is still and there is no one around, the music can still be found. The birds will sing, and every leaf on every tree makes music in the breeze. Music, the greatest magic that I know, the power to make you feel something you never thought you could. Music, it's the full moon's glow, the power to make you feel something you thought you never would again. We can carry a tune even when our hands are bound, get caught up in its flood, still not drown. Our voice can soar higher than an eagle, while our feet keep dancing on the ground. Music is the greatest magic that I know, the power to make you feel something you never thought you could. Music, it's the full moon's glow, the power to make you feel something you thought you never would. And music, the greatest magic that I know, power to make you feel something you never thought you could. Music, it's the full moon's glow, the power to make you feel something you thought you never would again. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right, thank you. Thank you, Snicker. Oh yeah, even on a rainy day, Sherwood is a beautiful place. And that's kind of what inspired this next song. It was right in here on a rainy day, and some other musicians and myself were jamming a little bit. And it's yeah, all right, we'll just play the song. Gentle rain falls down again. Weep not in vain, listen to the music of the rain. From the mountain chain to the coastal plain, from here to Aquitaine, listen to the music of the rain. Hear the refrain of the gentle rain as it's falling down again. Though wet I remain, you will never hear me complain. Hear the refrain of the gentle rain. ease your weary brain, keep you from going insane. Like bubbling champagne, listen to the music of the rain. Hear the refrain of the gentle rain as it's falling down again. Though wet I remain, you will never hear me complain. Hear the refrain of the gentle rain. Thank you. Well, the song I've chosen for the last one for me today, the show's not over yet. There's still lots more to come. There's Saxon Moon. Yeah, and if you missed any of the previous stuff, the big Celtic games or all that stuff, go back and watch that when you get a chance. It'll be good. Kind friends and companions, come join me in rhyme. Come lift up your voices in chorus with mine. Let us drink and be merry, all grief to refrain. For we may or might never all meet here again. So here's a health to the company, and one to my lass. Let us drink and be merry, all out of one glass. Let us drink and be merry, all grief to refrain. For we may or might never all meet here again. Here's a health to the dear lass that I love so well. Her style and her beauty sure none can excel. There's a smile on her countenance as she sits on my knee. Sure there's no one in this wide world as happy as we. So here's a health to the company and one to my lass. Let us drink and be merry, all out of one glass. Let us drink and be merry, all grief to refrain. For we may or might never all meet here again. Our ship lies at anchor, she's ready to dock. I wish her safe landing without any shock. And if we should meet again by land or by sea, I shall always remember your kindness to me. So here's a health to the company and one to my lass. Let us drink and be merry, all out of one glass. Let us drink and be merry, all grief to refrain. For we may or might never all meet here again. So here's a health to the company and one to my lass. Let us drink and be merry, all out of one glass. Let us drink and be merry, all grief to refrain. For we may or might never all meet here again. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Sherwood, and thank you. Yes. Have fun today.
And now, friends of Sherwood Forest, we present Piper Gun. Steady as she goes.
piper gun. Right. Now I'm gonna switch pipes here. And here's something new for this year. Right. How y'all doing out there? You okay?
That'll bring the neighborhood out.
Right. I haven't played these in about 5 years.
What do you call those pipes?
These are called Scotch's border pipes.
And you play them with the bellows, eh?
Let's see if I can get them to play. On the road. The guys at all the pub are waiting for me. I don't want my beer to go flat on me. So right, here we go. This is a fun one. So here we go.
And welcome back, and I hope you enjoyed that last one. Coming up next, we've got some excitement for you. An old fan favorite right here. We've got Fitzy. That's James Fitzsimmons from Black Irish, Texas. Now, he's played on stage with some amazing people like Dropkick Murphys and Flogging Molly, but he's here especially for you today, and we're going to have a lot of fun. So put your hands together, make it loud enough for him to hear you.
Hey guys, what's up? Sherwood Forest Celtic Festival 2020. Thank you so much for having us. James here, Jolie, Alexandra. We miss you this year. This one goes out to Brian O'Leary. While going to the fair at Sherwood, one fine morning last July, while going up the road before me, a red-haired girl I chanced to spy. I went up to her, says I, young lady, my donkey he will carry you. But seeing as how you have a donkey, to the dingle fair I'll ride with you. Now when we reached the town of Sherwood, I took her hand to say goodbye. When a tinker came up right beside me, and he belted me in my left eye. Keep your hands on red-haired Mary, and I will soon be wed. You'll see the priest is very young, time will lie in a married bed. The policeman came around the corner, and he told me I had broke the law. When my donkey kicked him in his kneecap, and he fell back and broke his jaw. Keep your hands off red-haired Mary, and I will soon be wed. We'll see the priest is very warning, tonight we'll lie in a married bed. Then he went looking for his brother, the hottest man you'd ever meet, and he tapped me gently with his knuckles, and I was finest to front teeth. Keep your hands off red-haired Mary, and I will soon be wed. We'll see the priest is very warning, tonight we'll lie in a married bed.
The red-haired girl, she kept on smiling. I'll go with you, young man, she said. We'll forget the priest this very morning, and tonight we'll lie in Murphy's shed. Keep your hands on red-haired Mary, and I will soon be wed. We'll forget the priest this very morning, tonight we'll lie in Murphy's shed.
Well,
Through the town we rode together, his black eye and my red hair, smiling gaily at the tinkers,
and by God, we were a handsome pair.
Keep your hands off red-haired Mary, and I will soon be wed. We'll forget the priest this very morning, tonight we'll lie in Murphy's shed. Keep your hands off red-haired Mary, and I will soon be wed. We'll forget the priest this very morning, tonight we'll lie in Murphy's shed.
Thank you guys so much, huh? Cheers.
Yeah, that was the best.
Oh, and welcome back once again. Now, just to prove to you that Celtic music is not a local phenomenon, we've got somebody all the way from Brazil. We've got Brazilian, medieval, Celtic music in the form of Banda Taverna!
Hello everyone, and a special hello to Backdoor Bill from the Shire. We are Taverna. and it is lovely to be a part of the Sherwood Celtic Festival. Here is an original tune of ours called Fof's Jig. We hope that you enjoy.
boys, girls, children of all ages, and all other people. Thank you for joining us tonight at the Sherwood Forest Virtual Celtic Music Gathering. Right now, on this stage, the event you've been waiting for, and for those of you just joining us, rewind and play it from the beginning, because we have for you, Blaggards!
For 7 long years, oh, she'll spin my dough. Oh, when I take her out, oh, Sherwood we'll go. That woman's got me drinking. Look at the state I'm in. I'll give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bottles of gin. Woman's got me drinking. We used to have some fun. Oh, nice tricks and astrologers, they got me on the run. But that woman's got me drinking. Look at the state I'm in. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bottles of gin. She'd always love me. She said I'd be the one. But look at the way she treats me, oh, like a piece of scum. But that woman's got me drinking. Look at the state I'm in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bottles of gin. Give it to me. Take the long goodbye, but instead I'll love her long and hard. I'll love her till the day I die. That woman's got me drinking. Got the state I'm in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bottles of gin. Get it for me. Well, give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bottles of gin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bottles of gin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bottles of gin. It's Sherwood, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, it's virtual, it's beautifully virtual, it's virtually beautiful. We're so happy to be here, and our closest friends in the world are here. And our second closest friends in the world are right in there, in your homes. You're very, very good. We love you all. We're Blaggards. This is Jeff Duncan on the beautiful fiddle over here. Young man behind me. Never been to Sherwood before in his life, and he's going to make up for it tonight. His name is Eric C. Hughes on the drums. Chad Richard Smalley, a native. You know him, you love him, you want him, you need him. Chad Richard Smalley on the bass. This is songs off the new record. It's called Moonshiner. I'm a gambler, I'm a long way from home. Well, if you don't like me, leave me alone. I'll drink when I'm hungry, and I'll drink when I'm dry. If the moonshine don't kill me, I'll live till I die. Oh, moonshine, you a wanker. Well, how I love thee. Will you kill my father? But I dare you try me. There's a woman to harm me, and there the world is all mine. You see, I love not as much as I love my moonshine. Cause I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, I'm you don't like me, leave me alone. I drink when I'm hungry, I drink when I'm dry. If the moonshine don't kill me, I live till I die. Moonshine, you old wanker, well, how will it be? Will you kill my old father? Here I dare you try me. Well, there's a woman to harm me, and here the world is now mine. You see, I love none as much as my Sherwood or moonshine. Cause I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, I'm a long way from home. And if you don't like me, leave me alone. I'll drink when I'm hungry, and I'll drink when I'm dry. If the moonshine don't kill me, I live till I die. The lies made thrice before dawn. Will the common ones squeal when I piss on his lawn? We'll hear the milling of the night. You see, they're all free from me. Because moonshine and Sherwood, well, that's my fantasy. Cause I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, I'm a long way from home. And if you don't like me, leave me alone. I drink when I'm hungry, I drink when I'm dry. If the moonshine don't kill me, if the moonshine don't kill me, if the moonshine don't kill me, till I die. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Lovely to be here. And we want to thank everybody for working so hard. You have no idea how much work has gone into this. And it was all you. So thank you very much. We rolled up on our horse and cart and we unloaded our solar powered gear and put it right back in there because it's awful. So we're going to do a little song here, and this young fella's going to sing it. It's called Leaving in Liverpool, and we dedicate it to Snicker and all the wonderful crew here for having us. Thank you. All right.
Well, farewell to Prince's landing stage, River Mercy, farewell. I'm bound for California, a place I know right well. I'm bound on a Yankee clipper ship, and Davy Crockett is her name. And Burgess is the captain of her. They say she's a floating house. So fare thee well, my one true love. When I return united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, my darling. It's when I think of you. Jeffrey. I sailed with Burgess once before. I think I know him well. If a man's a sailor, he will get along. If not, then he's sure in how. So fare thee well, my one true love. When I return united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, my darling, it's when I think of thee. Yes, so farewell to Lower Frederick Street and St. Terrace and Park Lane. I'm bound to go and leave you, and I'll never see you again. Yes, so fare thee well, my one true love, but our turn united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, my darling, it's when I think of you. Come on, Jeffrey. So the moon, it's on the harbor, my love, and I know I can't remain, 'cause it'll be a long, long, long time before I see you again. Yes, so fare thee well, my one true love, when I return united we will be. Oh, it's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, my darling, it's when I think of thee. No, it's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, my darling, it's when I think of thee.
Hey, Chad. Thank you very much. It's beautiful. This is a gorgeous day. But if you're watching from home, it's a terrible day. I'm glad you're at home in the safety of your house. This is beautiful to be back in Sherwood. Seriously, we've been dreaming about this all year. And all last year too, because somebody slept in last year. We missed the show. Anyway, we're gonna do another one of ours. This is a number called Kerfuffle. If you look it up, you better be over 21. The song goes like this. Thank you very much. All right. We'll do this song for Tim. Tim's running the cameras today. Wonderful, wonderful. There he is. He was there a minute ago, then he was up in the tree, then he was outside. We can't talk about that one out there because there's kids here. But impressive, Tim. Impressive all the same. All right. All right. So, if you've ever seen us here before, we're sorry. You have? Okay, good. And you're back. Oh, you're glued to the seat. I like it. All right. Good. Well, if you've seen us here before, you've seen this next song. But I don't think anybody plays it better than Eric C. Hughes on the drums behind us. So we're gonna do it for you now. See you. I hear the train come, it's rolling round the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. Well, I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. This train keeps rolling on down in San Antonio. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Sherwood just to watch him die. When I hear the whistle blowing, I hang my hairy head and I cry. Come on, Jeff!
I heard a young girl calling. Michael, they've taken you away. Oh, for you stole Trevelyan's corn, so our young might see the morn. Now the prison ship, it lies waiting in the bay. Well, Lord, the fields of that ride, where once we watched the small free bird fly. And love was all the way, we had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely around the fields of that ride. Prison hall, I heard a young man calling. Well, nothing matters, Mary, when you're free. Against the famine and the crown, I rebel, they cut me down. Now you must raise a child with dignity. Well, Lord, the fields of Aberrine, where once we watched the small free bird fly. Young love was on the way, we had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely around the fields of Aberrine. Up a wall, she watched the last star falling. As the prison ship, it sailed out against the sky. She should live and hope and pray for her love in Botany Bay. It's so lonely around the fields of Athenry. Oh, Lord, the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free bird fly. Our love was on the way, but we had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely around the fields of Athenry.
Was prison that railroad train's mine. Well, I bet I'm moving on a little farther down the line. Far from Folsom, that's where I want to stay. And I bet that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. Jeffrey Duncan on the fiddle. Like it. Like it very much. So that was for our friend Tim. This song is for our friend Alex. Alex helps us every year. And he said this is the last time because we haven't paid him for the first one. So that's all right. Just don't take a check, please. Don't take a check. All right. This next song was off the first record. I can say that now because the second one's nearly done. This song is called Bog Songs. The days when I was courting, Irish never turned us on. From the Eolos and the doghouse, and many's a place between. Well, I'd tell me brother Seamus, I'll go off and I'll be famous. And go and tell Sherwood Forest so we're all drinking here today. So it's a good time for Shinlerkin, I'm sick and tired of working. No more on digger ditches, no longer on the dough. Sure, my name is Paddy, I am off from the Mavani. Now take this blading job of yours and McDade, we will go! To all the girls at home, I'm going far across the bone. Well, I'm gonna seek my fortune, Sherwood Forest, USA. I hear there's gold plenty, and my crack pipe won't be empty. I'm going to tell the boys of me when I'm drinking here today. So it's a good time for Shinlerkin, I'm sick and tired of working. No more I'll dig your ditches, no longer on the dough. Sure, my name is Paddy, I am off from the Mavani. Come on now, Mr. Duncan, play some Irish rock and roll. there's a grand old still at the foot of the hill where the smoke blows up to the sky. And the whiff of the smell you can clearly tell there's poaching boys close by. Oh, well, it fills the air with a perfume rare my mama made for me and you. And then home we'll row with a fiver and a whore and a bugger full of Mountain Dew. Skilly dilly dilly dum, skilly dilly dilly dum, skilly dum dilly dilly dilly. Skilly dilly dilly dum, skilly dilly dilly dum, skilly dum dilly dilly dilly. Skilly dilly dilly dum, skilly dilly dilly dum, skilly dum dilly dilly dilly. Skilly dilly dilly dum, skilly dilly dilly dum, skilly dum. Come on, Jeffrey! And drink a glass and I won't tell you no lie. Oh, the sweet poaching from Ireland's green, it's a made from the wheat and the rye. And forget them pills, they won't cure you, else be a peg, a Christian or a Jew. And then home we'll row with a fiver and a whore and a bucket full of Mountain Dew. A skilly dilly dilly dum, skilly dilly dilly dum, skilly dum dilly dilly dilly. Skilly dilly dilly dum, skilly dilly dilly dum, skilly dum dilly dilly dilly. Skilly dilly dilly dum, skilly dilly dilly dum, skilly dum dilly dilly dilly. Skilly dilly dilly dum, skilly dilly dilly dum, skilly dum dilly dilly dilly. That's awfully nice of you. Thank you. Oh. Excuse me. Good idea. Thank you, Zane, for going to get that. Oh. We're going to do a song called Spanish Lady. And if you like this song, it might be on the next record. If you don't, you might have to skip over it. As I went out through Dublin City as the sun began to set, who should I see but the Spanish lady catching the moths in the golden net? First she spied me, then she fed me, hitching her petticoat over her knee. And all my life I ne'er did see a maid so fair as a Spanish lady. Oh, wait for my Toro, laddie, wait for my Toro, laddie. Oh, wait for my Toro, laddie, wait for my Toro, laddie. Oh, wait for my Toro, laddie, wait for my Toro, laddie. Oh, wait for my Toro, laddie, wait for my Toro, laddie. As I went out through Dublin City at the hour of 12 at night, who should have seen the Spanish lady coming at me by candlelight? First she washed it, then she dried it over a fire of amber coal. In all my life I ne'er did see a maid so fair with a magnet hole. Wait for my Toro, laddie, wait for my Toro, laddie. Oh, wait for my Toro, laddie, wait for my Toro, laddie. Oh, wait for my Toro, laddie, wait for my Toro, laddie. Oh, wait for my Toro, laddie, wait for my Toro. Come on, Jeff! all through Dublin City when your new day had just begun. Who should I see but the Spanish lady? Like that food, it made me run. First she spied me, called the cops, and fired at me a bloody great gun. And all my life I ne'er did see a maid so scared to have some fun. Went from a toll-a-roll, laddie, went from a toll-a-roll, laddie. Went from a toll-a-roll, laddie, went from a toll-a-roll, laddie. Went from a toll-a-roll, laddie, went from a toll-a-roll, laddie. Went from a toll-a-roll, laddie, went from a toll-a-roll, laddie. Thank you. Thank you very much. Whoa. That's a good idea. So we're going to dedicate this song to all our friends that couldn't be here today. We want to tell you that you are especially missed, and I just want to tell you that we're going to make it up to you the next time we're back here with you all in touching range. Cut that out. Good man, Tim. Tim's already cut it out. Good, good. So we want to dedicate a song to all our friends from Sherwood. It's not the same here. The weather is nice. The people here are beautiful, but it's just not the same without all of you. I want you to know that we love you, we miss you, and we want to see you very, very, very soon. All happy and healthy at Sherwood. All right? With poison pen I sign allegiance and my musket and my line. Well, I'll guide the tide or plunder on command, for if I don't lead tonight I shall be dead. Salty air is visible like stars. We'll dance upon the wide open sea. Yeah, we sing a song as on we go. Better life is ours, although what our Highland is, well, no one knows. Price of being free, yeah. Hey-ho, hoist to sail the way we go. Right on the horizon is the only life we'll know. Hey-ho, hoist to sail the way we go. Right on the horizon is a pirate's life for me. Upon the waves, where vagabonds and rogues and slaves will arrive as kings some other day. Most certainly, no king is ever left behind. Paradise is ours to find, but blood and sweat we toe the line. Pirate's life for me, yeah. Hey-ho, hoist to sail the way we go. Right on the horizon is the the only life we'll know. The hoist to sail the way we go, riding the horizon is a pirate's life for me. Sober now, cannot tell the stuff about conman, not a captain calls from you today. The lock is staring straight ahead, two of the fishes will be fed, cause the living and the dead, it's a burial at sea. Oh, helplessly we sink with hope, under the horizon, not the way I plan to go. Oh, hoist the sail the way we go, right on the horizon is a pirate's life for me. For me. Thank you very much. Snicker says we got 2 more seconds. Right? 2 more seconds. All right. One more song. We got time for one more song. Good. We're already halfway into our second set, so the second set's going to involve a lot of anyway, so we're going to do one more, and then we'll come right back and we'll do some more. But for your not just for your viewing pleasure, just for the pleasure of the planet, we're going to have Solar Rain with us on the next one. So, yes! The only reason why some of us get out of bed, put your hand down. Okay. All right, this next song is, Eric, how does it go? With a drunken sailor, what shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do? A drunken sailor early in the morning. Hey ho, up she rises, hey ho, up she rises, hey ho, up she rises early in the morning. Let's go! What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do? A drunken sailor early in the morning. Kick when the hole and ring his whiskey. Kick when the hole and ring his whiskey. Kick when the hole and ring his whiskey early in the morning. Hey ho and up she rises. Hey ho and up she rises. Hey ho, up she rises early in the morning. Said, what shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do? Drunken sailor early in the morning. Shave and follow the rusty razor. Shave his body with the rusty razor. Shave his body with the rusty razor early in the morning. Come on. Hey ho and up she rises. Hey ho and up she rises. Hey ho, up she rises early in the morning. drunken sailor, that's what you do. With a drunken sailor, that's what you do. A drunken sailor early in the morning. Hey ho, up she rises, hey ho. Up she rises, hey ho. Up she rises early in the morning. Hey ho, and up she rises, hey ho, and up she rises, hey ho. Up she rises early in the morning. You. We love you. We love you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Blaggards, but don't go anywhere. They're going to be coming right back with the fabulous and amazing Solar Rain. Now, if you got a chance, give us a like, give us a share. If you can, hit that PayPal link right over there. We love you. We'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to the show here at the Sherwood Forest Faire virtual Celtic Music Gathering. We've got some fabulous stuff coming up. We are bringing you Solar Rain, but before that, the fabulous music of the Blaggards. Come on.
Chasing girls is easy and drinking beer is fun. But he went out one day and he bought himself a gun. Oh, he shot a couple of coppers and he joined the IRA. Oh, the papers called him Paddy, public enemy number one. The coppers from the north, they couldn't catch him. The British Army ladies couldn't touch him. He shot a couple of coppers and he joined the IRA. Oh, the papers called him Paddy, come on, let's rock and roll. Well, they hauled him away, and the IRA, they kicked him out while he was still in jail. When he got out of the jail, they shouted up the IRA. Oh, the papers called him Paddy, public enemy number one. The coppers up the north, they couldn't catch him. The British Army neighbors couldn't touch him. He shot a couple of coppers, and he joined the IRA. Oh, the papers called him Paddy, public enemy number one. Ow! Factions all were fighting the deadly power games, but he said look them all and left the INLA. Wherever there was trouble, there was Paddy and his gun. Oh, the papers called him Paddy, public enemy number one. The coppers up the north, they couldn't catch him. The British Army, they just couldn't touch him. We asked him why he did it, he said show him your bum. And the papers called him Paddy, public enemy number one. Let's go, Jim! He tired of it all, he hung away his gun. And when he hung away his gun, he became the 101. He went into a phone box to make a local call. They shot him in the phone box, splashing blood against the wall. Oh, the coppers of the north, they could not catch him. The British Army, they could not touch him. But when he hung away his gun, he became the 101. And that was the end of Paddy, public enemy number one. And that was the end of Paddy, public enemy number one. And that was the end of Paddy, public enemy number one. And that was the end of Paddy, public enemy number one. Yeah. getting it warmed up, and I mean warmed up. When I say warmed up, I mean real warm, like solar rain warm. This next song is called "On the Solar Rain Came Down." It's going to be on our new record. It goes like this. Flowing to start the day. Juice from the east and songs about a shag and a priest. Kissing chances made the rain dancers run, run, run away. Corner town coming around, getting down, rolling the western way. But the rain came down. Who saw the rain came down? Flowing, plastic kid growing throughout the day. Jewels was tight and the crowds of delight never wait. Scabs on a cog and the headline is stopping, they turn, turn, turn away. Eagles and wings too fragile and big to play. Today, but the rain came down. Who saw the rain? Oh, he's no bottom feeder. Oh, he's our fearless leader. He's a bit like St. Peter. I'm the High King of Western, like his grandmother dressed him. If you can do better, it's best not to test him, see. Find the world over. Well, if you get the gig, don't be a prig or a poser. No, no, watching the rain come down. Oh, so the rain came down. I saw the rain came down. Oh, so the rain came down. Thank you very much. Let's hear it for Solar Rain. Come on. Yes. Beautiful. 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 All right. And it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more. I've been all over for many a year, and I spent all my money on paraffin and beer. Oh, now I'm returning with gold rate store, and I never will play the Wild Rover no more. And it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I play the Wild Rover. No, never, no more. I went up to to McDade, a place I frequent. And I told my friend Audie, all me money is spent. But I asked her for credit, she said kindly go away. You've got a lot of funk and you've got some hairspray. And it's no, nay, yeah. No, they never, no more. But I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. I took out from my pockets the gold coins shining bright, and the landlady's arms open wide with delight. She said, I have the whiskies, the wines of the best. And I snorted paraffin off her arse in her chest. And it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more. Will I play the wild rover? No, never, no. Come on now, Jeff. Confess what I've done, and I'll ask her to pardon her old transvestite son. If she molests me like last night and before, oh, it's then we might play the wild over some more. And it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more. Will I play the wild over? No, never, no more. And it's no, nay, never. Thank you very much. Let's hear it for Solar Rain. Come on. Thank you very much. That was beautiful. I got a tan. Oh, nice. I want to reintroduce you to our favorite fiddle player right here. Let's hear for Jeff Duncan on the fiddle. Our favorite drummer on the stage, Mr. Eric C. Hughes. And this is young Chad Smalley over here. Let's hear for Chad on the bass. All right. My favorite Chad. We're going to do a new number for you. And we're going to dedicate it to all our virtual people here. These are our friends right here. We've been hugging them. We've been with masks on, full body armor and all the rest. But we want to do this song for our friends at home. Blaggards turned 16 years old month before last. So we're going to do a little song called Sweet 16. It turns out it's my friend R. Kelly's favorite song. I don't know why. But we're going to do a little song for you right now, boys and girls, and I hope you like it. And it goes a little something like this. Oh, four out the door, on the doors, on the door, uppy, tuppy, chumpy, kind of 1, 2, 3. Wolf tone backbone, older than a gramophone, off the right, tell me now the shit that we see. Driving the hours into days. Oh, living out, loving out, loathing in and out of way. Oh, track house, whorehouse, waffle house, and all in between. Oh, here comes Sweet 16, yeah. Climbed up time, but can I take a buttercup, hit the brakes to walk, and now it's 4 down to 3. A verbally and irony, a stone to death in Tennessee, a paycheck all seems to be the shit that we see. Driving the hours into days. Oh, living out, loving out, Sweet 16, yeah. Sweet 16, yeah. Beautiful. We also want to thank our friend Wolf. Wolf put all the lights up and he ran all the wires. Let's hear it for Wolf. Come on. So 16 years old. 16 years old as a band. And the first person ever to walk up to the stage and say, "Where's your amp?" Wolf. First person in 16 years. Everybody else was like, "Thank you for never bringing your amp to us." So Wolf, you're my hero. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. All right, we're going to do another song. Everybody's staring at it. There's pictures of naked women down here. That's all they've been looking at. All right, we'll do a song off the first record called Slappers Medley, and young Eric C. Hughes is going to tell you how it goes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I need you to make a little bit more noise for Eric on the drums. Come on. He's never been here before. He loves it. He already built himself a tree house. And he's got enough nuts for the winter. Now I don't feel hungry anymore. Anyway, would you like to hear another song? Coincidentally, we have one for you. We're going to dedicate this one to Solar Rain. Audie especially, we've known her since we've been coming here. And truth be told, some of us wouldn't have come back if it wasn't for her. I won't tell you which one. So, we're going to do this song for Solar Rain. The song goes like this. Easter morn to a city fair rode I, where armed lines of proud marching men in squadrons passed me by. No pipes did hum, no battle drum did sound its dread tattoo, but the angelus bells of the Liffey swells rang out in the foggy dew. Let's hear for Audie, come on! The flag of war. It was better to die neath an Irish sky than Suva Del Mar. And from the plains of Royal Meath, strong men came hurrying through, while Britannia's Huns, with their long-range guns, they sailed out from the foggy dew. 'Twas England bade our wild geese go, all small nations, well, they might be free, but the lonely graves by the Suvla's waves on the fringe of the great North Sea. Or had they died by Pearson's side, or fought with Cahobrew, oh, their names will keep where the Fenians sleep beneath the shroud of the foggy dew. amaze at those fearless men, but few who bold to fight, so that freedom's light, it would shine through the foggy dew. And back through the glen, well, I rode again, and my heart with grief was sore. I parted then with those gallant men whom I ne'er would see no more. To and fro in my dreams I'll go, and I'll kneel and I'll pray for you. Though slavery's fled, oh glorious dead, when you fell in the foggy dew. Lorraine. Okay. Thank you very much. We're going to we'll drink some more of this bug juice, bug spray. Very good. It's good stuff. If it's all right with you, we're going to do another new song. Is that okay? I can't hear a thing. Is that okay? I didn't say it was any good. Don't get excited. We'll do a little song, and we were supposed to be in Sturgis this year, and they told us not to come. They said we're a little too rowdy for Sturgis, and you'll be able to tell why after this next song. The song is called Wagon Wheel or something like that. It goes something like this. She said, "Oh, baby, all that I need is a you in a big way. Lipstick and leather, we're riding forever. Handicap a lap forever. Don't stop, she said, you're harder than a mall car. Blood pressure rises in the pen strap. In a big, big way. You can tame a beast. Oh, deep pads, elbow tabs, maxi pads, and mom and dad. Time you had, good and bad. Said instead of that, said take away, not today. Good trade, body fair. We're going riding on the Segway. Segway, man. Very nice. nice. I tell you something. That's some talent. Every year we come back here, Solar Rain gets better and better and better and better and better, and it's always a joy to watch. But that's something else. All right, this is a true story. Goes a little something like that. Ugly, oh, she's a nasty like your sister. Satan's mother wouldn't kiss her. She's sticking to me like a syphilitic psychotic flea, yeah. La 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 lonesome, I was hot up when I met her. Her beats, accused I can't forget her. She's hanging around like a goddamn bewildered hound, yeah. Oh, that's my second worst girlfriend. My second worst girlfriend, yeah. Second worst girlfriend. Oh, believe me, you me, yeah. Well, I'm gonna lay hot stuff, oh, smoking, that's what she said. Strictly on the deep and dark web, hanging around like a goddamn bewildered hound, yeah. Oh, dumb just like a T-Rex. Sweet chill, the surprise of tourism sex. Hanging around like a goddamn bewildered hound, yeah. Oh, that's my second worst girlfriend. Second worst girlfriend. My second worst girlfriend, yeah. Second worst girlfriend. Oh, believe me, you me, yeah. Well, I'm gonna lay. She's going to dance with the devil tonight. Yeah, the change is coming, my news, yeah, darling, I'm laying the shovel, the front and the running. Yeah, they're running from that second worst girlfriend. Second worst girlfriend. Oh, my second worst girlfriend, yeah. Second worst girlfriend. In evil, she's well west. I believe I am cursed. With a mother, she is first. We're gonna do a nice slow one for you. You're a woman, go to the waxing dargle. You're a one to buy a one, I haven't got a bargain. I went up to Manlow take a McGanno. Nobody wouldn't give me a couple of quid to go to the waxing dargle. Well, yeah, I'll have a pint. I'll have a pint with you, sir. And if one of us don't know the show, I'll chuck that out. Let's go. Once a year a woman go to the Galway races. You're a one to my one, I'll hug the almond braces. I went up to Cable Street, the Jewish money lender. Nobody wouldn't give me a couple of quid for the almonds all suspended. But yeah, I'll have a pint. notice and we'll fuck that up the boot. Let's go! €1 we ain't got no pay for mutton. If we go up to Sherwood, we'll get our ass for nothing. Here's the beast that's down his place, got the up-face banger. Oh, when the food is there, you see the hearse, you know you die of hunger. Ready out! I'll have a fun! Have a fun with you, sir! Have a fun of us on the show, we'll fuck out of the food. Let's go! Hey, what do you have? Have a fun with you, sir! Have a fun of us on the show, we'll fuck out of the food, sir. Thank you very much. Woo. No more slow ones. That's a bit. Everybody fell asleep. Are you there? All right, I hear my mother. That's you? Okay. You sound really good. Really good. Really good. All right. I want to say, Wolf, by the way, not only did Wolf hang the lights today, but he also made them in his garage this morning, so I've never seen lights so bright. So thank you very much, Wolf. I didn't need these pupils, or corneas, or scleras. All right, nicely done. All right. We're going to take you back to Ireland on this one. This is a request by me. It's a song called Emerald. From the glen came the marching men with their shields and their swords to fight the fight they believed to be right and overthrow the overlords. To the town where there was plenty, they brought plunder and sword and flame. When they left the town it was empty, and two would never play with flames. From the grave I heard the fallen, above the battle cry. By that bridge near the border, there were many born to die. Onward over the mountains, and outwards towards the sea. They come to claim the emerald. Without it they could not leave. years old last week. Happy birthday, Philo. Philo, all right. We got a couple more. Have you had a good time? I want to thank you all very, very much. And if you're watching at home, these people are about 800 feet back. And then they're all dressed in hazmat suits and they've all got big helmets on and all the rest. And they've never looked better. But I want to say also to our friends that are watching from home, thank you very much for tuning in. Please look after this wonderful group of Sherwood. They work year round. They're here all the time. They're always here to help. And they've never told us no. We're not good listeners, so they may have. But as far as we know, they've never said no to us. So we want to thank you very, very much for helping these wonderful, wonderful people and keeping Sherwood going. And Mr. Appling and Mr. O'Leary as well, and Snicker and Zane, and all the people that do all the work around here. Tim running the cameras, and Wolf doing all the stuff, and Tina, of course, bringing us water and doing. So just thank you very, very much, everybody, and we're going to do a couple more songs for you here, and I hope you like them. This song goes like this. We call it a trap. I can walk out because I love you too much, baby. Why can't you see what you're doing to me? Well, you don't believe a word I say. We can't go on together with a suspicious mind, and we can't build our dreams on suspicious mind. So when an old friend I know stops by to say hello, would I still see suspicion in your eye? Here we go again, catching fire again. You can't say these tears are real, I'm crying. We can't go on together with a suspicious mind, and we can't build our dreams on suspicious mind. Oh, let our love survive. Well, I'll dry the tears from your eyes. Let's don't let a good thing die, because you know I'm never gonna lie to you. No, they never. Well, you know what, I'm never gonna lie to you, baby. No, they never. Well, you know I'll never lie. Yes, I will. Oh, yeah. We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Why can't you see, what you're doing to me? When you don't believe a word I say. We can't go on together with suspicious minds, and we can't build our dreams on suspicious minds. We're caught in a trap. We're caught in a trap. We're caught in a trap. Oh, so it's great, baby. Solar rain, everybody. Come on, 2, 3. Song for Solar Rain. Oh, love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. Come on, Jim. Oh, the taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I felt for you like a child, oh, a pyromaniac child. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire, Jeff. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. Come on, Jim. Oh, love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. By wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, 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 the ring of fire. I want some more Solar Rain. Do you? Let's do one more. Rin, Irish Rover. 1, 2, 3, get your... In the year of our Lord, 1806, we set sail on the sweet Cold Coast. We were sailing away with a cargo of bricks to the Grand City Hall in New York. What an elegant craft, she was big for an aft. Oh, how the mighty wind blew her. She had 20 sail masts, oh, she would serve some lass, and they call her the Irish Rover.
Well, Dick was Barney McGee,
from the banks of the Lee and Oakham from County Tyrone.
Sherwood!
Billy, my girl, who is scared stiff of work, and a bloke from Whiskey come alone.
Solar rain!
Slugger or two was drunk as a rule, fighting Bill Tracy from Dover. And your man, Mick McCann, from the banks of the band, was the skipper of the Irish Rover. What we got now?
We had 1 million bags of the best slag of rags.
We had 2 million barrels of stone.
We had 3 million sides of our blind horses' hides.
4 million barrels of bone.
We had 5 million hogs.
6 million dogs.
We had the pleasure of seeing solar rain.
8 million males of Night Eagle's tails in the hull of the Irish Rover. Hey, hey, hey!
Jeff Duncan on the fiddle. Eric C. Hughes on the drums. Chad Richard Smalley on the bass guitar. Solar Rain. Yeah. Let's hear for the whole crew of Sherwood. Come on. One last thing. If you're watching at home, go to Sherwood's page and give generously. The best people you're ever going to meet. We're lucky to know y'all. Here's where we get serious. We had sailed 7 years and the measles broke out. The ship drops its way in the fog. The whole of the crew now reduced down to 2. Self and the captain's old dog. Well, then the ship struck a rock. Oh Lord, what a shock. The whole was turned right over. She turned 9 times around, and the poor old damsel, it's when she was drowned. Sherwood, we love you and the last of the Irish Rover. Let's go. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more round for Blaggards! All right, we want to thank you all for joining us at home. We've had an absolutely amazing day today. We've had a number of fabulous performers today. So many, I can't even remember them all to name them all, but I just want to thank you all for showing up. We've seen your comments, you're sharing your likes, you know you're donating. It's amazing, it's incredible. We love you all. It's been 10 years of this wonderful thing, and it does not exist without you, all of you. We want to thank you for letting us come into your homes tonight. We want you to share this to all your friends and let them know Sherwood loves you as much as you love them. Thank you all. Good night.